Here's Chief Meteorologist Dan Smith.
Well, first off, here's a bit of a curiosity I just noticed on the Skycam, just starting to prepare the show here. And you're going to see, this is looking south, by the way. You'll see this little bit of a spin up, I should think, coming up from the south to the north. And I'll put this into motion. You might see it just barely, just that little tuft right there, and then you notice right there, just it was very, very brief, but almost thought it was a cannon fire at Fort Concho or something, but I'm pretty sure that was a little, not quite a dust devil by any stretch, but didn't quite get all that necessary generation. We have some wind out there, but I think it's going to be windier tomorrow, and even hotter if you can believe it. 104 right now as it stands, dew point 56, so that's really snaked its way downwards and has allowed the temperature to sizzle as a result, because when the humidity goes down, it takes a lot more to warm up moist air as opposed to drier air, same as it would take to heat water as opposed to just regular air. 8 to 10 or 5 to 10 miles an hour right now, but we had it up there pretty close, 20 to 30 miles an hour, I should think, on average for those wind gusts, so that doesn't really account for that. And like I said, triple-digit days. Well, we have one today, certainly, and that does make 12 now for the calendar year, 2/3 of the way to our annual average, but you throw out that record number of days, 100 degrees, or 100 days of 100 degrees set back in the year 2011. We do have the heat advisory out for tomorrow that's going to start at 1 p.m., last through 7, and you can certainly imagine why, because it's going to be even hotter than today for tomorrow, so definitely want to stay hydrated, stay cool as best you can, especially if you're headed out to Lake Nasworthy for the drag boat races. Yeah, it's going to be a spectacular time, but you really want to do some self-care first, even aside from that. A little bit of a stationary front actually here, and even up here you have more of the severe weather concentrated, noticing just a tornado warning barely inside there, the Oklahoma Panhandle. Now, zooming back in a little bit, here's what the setup's going to be through tomorrow. That heat index could push 110 degrees, it could feel like at times. So again, if you're heading out to the lake, best be prepared and factor in all this stuff, including the wind, because it could be a little bit gusty out there, especially out by the lake. But also, we might have some strong storms possible off to the north. It just so happens, by the way, that tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of those crazy storms that we got last year, about 85 miles an hour. I still think we got up to 100 miles an hour at least. And we had 109 degrees, so it's about the same temperature. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying the ingredients kind of falling in place for that similar situation, and especially northern counties want to be especially alert of that. You got the dry line out here. Moreover, I think parts of Sterling County, that's where you're going to see the most chances for maybe generating some showers and storms there. Budget Blinds giving away a pair of wireless speakers at 6 o'clock. We'll be out there live. We have a winner, but you'll have to tune in. Forecast for tonight, 76 degrees. Might even have those winds sloughing off a little bit and then increasing back up even by daybreak here tomorrow. Yeah, that's the real sizzler. 107, near record heat. I do believe the record tomorrow, well, it is 109 because I was out there doing a live shot last year and then those storms came through. So that was just blazing hot, somehow even hotter than this. Wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour, maybe even a little bit higher. We might have a chance of those storms coming in from the north. So far, keeping 20% on the board. And the heat is going down from there. I mean, can't get much worse. 111 degrees is our all-time record for San Angelo, by the way. 96 on Tuesday, so that's going to be about the coolest that we're going to get for the next 7 days. But considering tomorrow's heat, I think we'll take what we can get. We'll be right back.